Okay, now, enough talking. Let's see. We have now Slam with Saracens and Goths for Barry against MBL Teutons and Vipers Franks. Right, let's see again the pairs. On the right hand side, Slam with Saracens is going to be against Vipers, so not the same pairs. And now in the left hand side, we have MBL versus Barry. MBL with Teutons and Barry with Goths. But look how they're pretty close, man. I mean, if now Barry, for example, is researching Loom, he can try and go for that forward boar of MBL. You know what I mean? Can you see it?
Oh yes, definitely, definitely. That's a good option.
Yeah. They're not too far away. But there comes MBL with his scout. Really curious in his point of view. Did he find everything in his base? Well, he can see one boar. He can see no. He can see only one boar. Where is the second boar for MBL? Oh, it's in the back. Okay, he missed it with his yeah, he missed it with his sheep for one tile. I think it's close to those crazy deer. Right. While the scout and already flare MBL. Oh. He will find two sheep from Barry and the boar. Will he lame the boar? Will he lame the boar? MBL. There's the boar. MBL, go
Oh,
back.
he's going. He's going.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going.
yeah.
He's going.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone back again.
What are you doing, MBL? No, I think he doesn't care about laming. What's happening to MBL? Somebody eat him and MBL. What's wrong?
Well, he does because he lamed the two sheep, so he does care about laming. And the boar. Oh, get that boar.
No. I think he's trying to do the same like in the first game. You know, to actually make Barry lose a villager, right? I think this is the plan because, come on, he can clearly see that boar, and if he wanted to lame it, he could have. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. The first boar in the town
Oh,
center for MBL, while he's still waiting with his scout there, he's lurking, waiting for a Vil to go for that pretty far away boar. But for now, Barry not. He's going. He's going with the Vil. But MBL will spot it. MBL. Loom research for Barry. Ay. And his scout not moving, man. On the other side, nothing. We have now Viper luring the deer after taking the first boar, coming now with the second. Already, the second deer in his town center, basically. While MBL, I don't know what he wanted to do with that scout, man. Seriously, he didn't do anything.
yeah. It was so. That was so idle for such a long time.
That was
That's going to
so.
be costly.
That was so not MBL. I don't know how else to say it, really.
Yeah, exactly the words. Those are true words.
And even more, with his scout away, he can't see. If you go to his point of view, he can't see his second boar, man. And he finished the first one. And MBL building the barrack. Now let's go to Barry's point of view. Will Barry spot that barrack? Because he can see already MBL's boys. MBL's boys there building the barrack. Nah. Okay, look at Barry. I forward maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Really. I don't know what to say.
Well, if I was Viper and Slam, I'd probably go Scouts just to put the pressure on. But on the other flank side, BacT versus MBL. Well, I think MBL failed a little bit where he didn't get the second ball, and he could have stole a ball.
Yep.
Yeah, that could be costly. Let's see what's. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
And it's gonna be even more interesting. Both Viper and MBL seems to go for Drush. I saw Viper going back home with 10 gold and the first militia coming out. But if you're asking me, it might be a bit late for Viper, for MBL. should be okay. It's around 9:30 minutes, and yeah, he's going already with the 3 militias to do something, right? To raid Barry. While Viper now coming out with the 3 militias, but spotted by Slam, which is the fastest to go up to Feudal Age, and Barry on the way to Feudal Age, while MbL researching Loom, Viper researching Loom, and yeah, they will go to Feudal Age. Well, let's see. So both of them rushing against fast Feudal from both the other players. Ho ho! All right. Well, if you look at Barry's base, seems to be pretty nice, man. Pretty compact. Some palisades, fast palisades to protect his gold miners and the lumberjacks, and he should be fine. While let's see, flaring in Slam's base, Viper, yeah, flaring Slam's at least that lumber on the left hand side. But guess what? Man at arms on the way for Slam, and having the scout in the area, he was able to kill one of Viper's militias, and like I said, even more, he will have men at arms, while Viper still now, okay, on the way to Feudal Age. Whoa, pretty late, but in return, walled completely. He's going to be walled completely pretty fast, pretty soon. Only 1 militia left for Viper, while MbL on the other flank, well, like I said, man, those lumberjacks with some palisades, they're going to be more than fine. And MbL, oh, 2 militias down from the town center. What on earth is going on? Look at the kills and death ratio. MbL losing 2 militias and the scout, 3 deaths. While Viper losing 2 units. Does he still have... No, one scout and 1 militia. And now the men-at-arms for Slam going forward. But he will see Viper with a full wall palisade. Wow. Ho ho ho. Love
he's
it,
got
man.
a full wall. He's got a lovely full wall. But the thing is with BacT and Slam, they cannot allow the Viper to boom like this. They've got to get in there and they've got to do something.
Yep, totally agree. On the other side, though, now we have a forward from Barry. Like he said, 3 villagers and those 3 militias, both players with the scout in the range. Oh, MbL taking some more hits. Yeah, and his scout is lower HP, obviously. Now Barry is running back a little bit, but in the meantime he brought another forward villager. While for Viper, nah, he's building the blacksmith. Like I said, he's fine. I mean, Slam, I don't know, but maybe if he decided to go forward, he could have gone with like 1-2 vills to build 1 tower. Well, his economy is not designed for that. Only now you see that Slam is mining some stone. So I think basically he wanted to check.
Slam going forward.
Is he? Yeah. I see it now, but it's might be a bit late. I mean, again, if you wanted to do that, I think it was better if he would have done it when he went forward with his men at arms. But let's see. Like you said, man, it's not over until the fat lady stops singing. So let's go. And Slam, does he have a defensive tower? No, he doesn't have any defensive tower. Alright, so let's see. Castle Age for Viper. Well, it's somehow like you said, man. Don't let Viper boom, Mr. Michael. I mean, he's on the way to Castle Age, and by the looks, will still be able to hold. Depends how strong and how aggressive Slam can be. But do you think that he can be, aggressive enough to maintain the pressure?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay.
I think the Viper's going to be in trouble here. He's going to be in big trouble.
All right.
If he doesn't produce military and start to come forward and clean this on his base, he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, but if you check, I mean, his gold seems to be safe. He has enough farms. Now he's researching 1 armor upgrade for his future knights, building a 2nd stable, and Well, knights, Frank's knights with some upgrades can easily deal with feudal army, if you can call that an army. You know, those few units from Slam at this point, researching fletching for now. Well, let's see. I mean, it seems that Viper with his faster castle age might get the edge, at least here in this flank. But even like that, look at Viper, man. He was forced to build one defensive tower, kind of in between the lumber camp and the gold. But now he's up, and Knights coming out with the number of villagers he has on gold, specifically 8 villas on gold. Yeah, he can keep producing a few more knights from both stables actually to try and push back Slam. But for now, he's kind of defensive. On the other flank, Barry almost walling in front of his town center and the left hand side, and obviously in the back also continues with more walls, researching wheelbarrow for now, while MBL on the other side. Oh, it's a big fight. MBL, yeah, still in defensive mode. Barry with a few more towers, but denied at this point by MBL. Mining stone with 2 vills. MBL, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like this. I like this tower by Slam. Look how he's keeping him out there.
Yeah, I
He's gonna
see it, but nah, I'm not convinced, really. I'm not
Will it
convinced.
go up? Will it go up?
It will for sure, because he's keeping the palisade repaired with 1 villager, so he's denying basically this lumber camp from Viper. Yeah, and the tower is up and ready, but more and more knights now incoming from Viper. I mean his point of view though, Viper doesn't have too much wood, to build a siege workshop, and with mangonel, 1 mangonel or 1 ram to take down those towers one by one. So yeah, some small problems with the wood, but even like that, man, those knights are damn strong. Seriously, damn strong. Another tower on the other side though, incoming from Barry. He's still trying to deny more and more workers, more farmers for MBL, but MBL with a defensive tower, and his army is there. Oh, the tower faster built by MBL, and he's able to snipe a few units. Oh, okay. 52 population MBL, 46 for Viper, 47 Barry, and 56 for Slam. And the tower is built, but already MBL hitting that forward tower. Okay, on the right hand side, now Viper decided to come forward with his knights, while defensive army for Slam, he's waiting with a group of archers and some spears. Not too many knights incoming from Viper. Viper, well, with the bonus from the Franks, 20% hit points once in Castle Age. It's the same like Bloodlines, so 120 hit points basically with +1 armor. Okay, now he checked what Slam has in his base. Slam on the way to Castle Age though, and look at Viper, one ram to take down those annoying towers. He was able to drop that siege workshop, and even more now building a monastery, obviously to heal his lower HP, knights and so on. Hello, Mr. Eddie in the house. Okay, so one by one, yeah, Viper will stabilize. After Slam, we have MBL on the way to Castle Age, followed by Barry. Barry did wall, yeah, he did wall in front of the town center, in the back, so he is completely walled by now. Let's see if MBL, like Viper, will be able to push back completely Barry from here. Maybe Viper to bring some of his knights there, but I think, yeah, first he wants to get rid of all those forwards, which he did, by the way. 1 more house left, and a few palisades, killing the last archers from that tower coming out. Yeah, and Viper by now, look at the army, 16 for Viper, 14 for MBL, while only 1 left for Barry and 21 for Slam. Slam just hit now Castle Age and researching crossbow with Botkin arrow. All right.
Yeah, do you know, I think this was their plan. I think Viper and MBL is going to win because I think this was part of their plan. And Viper will now go and destroy Slam in a minute. Let me tell you.
Okay.
With all those knights, he's going to go and, yeah.
Well,
take the GG.
for now, they were trying to double on Barry, and yeah, Barry lost some villagers, but with some defensive towers, which Viper wasn't able to build in the first game. Well, for now he's able to hold, but you're right. I mean, Slam is not completely walled, and if both players go for a double on him, then yeah, Slam might have big problems. Even more, Slam's army, well, he has, but Barry, no army. So against a double, yeah. But again, let's see how strong they are going. Well, look at Viper after healing his knights, almost all his. Oh, the crossbows though on the right hand side for Slam, trying to snipe down a few of those monks. They were not able to do that, but Slam is inside with his group of crossbows, along with those spears. Excuse me. By now, Viper, well, he's still with only +1 armor, not the strongest knights. I mean, with the group, with the number of crossbows that Slam has there, it's somehow dangerous. Okay, okay. Not yet, not yet, but we have now MBL with elite skirmishers and a few crossbows now raiding Slam's base. Slam's still okay, man. That defensive tower to protect the gold, and NBL with his army it's in between the town center and the tower. He couldn't do too much, but oh, Viper is taking the fight against the crossbows, and he's coming with one mangonel. Slam is trying to save his army basically, and also try to kill as many knights as possible. But now the mangonel is coming closer and closer, and let's see the big bada-boom, the bada-boom, bada-boom, bada-boom. Come on, go, 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 and bada-boom. Okay. This is it, man. This is it. Viper killing everything. If Slam, before this fight had the same population, check out now. It's 18, 19 more population for Viper. Slam left with 7 army, 0 for Barry, while Villager 41, Slam 56 for Barry, and we have 49 for Viper and 50 for MBL. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell.
Now Viper needs to send them nice. Get into his base and kill him.
Yep.
He's got to do that. He's got to go and stop camping and get into his base. Kill those Veals.
I know what you mean. And also good aggressive raiding from NBL, keeping basically Slam busy in his base. He was delaying that second monastery of Slam back home, like for quite a long time, able to snipe down a few Veals, also a few crossbows. That was good. And here comes now Viper with his knights, more knights on the way, and also NBL is bringing another group of crossbows and skirmishes, and almost bye-bye the wood for Slam. And look at Slam, he's laughing. I mean, this is looking. Look at Barry, just hold.
Yeah.
How to hold, man? He is under double population for Slam, 37. It's half than Viper and MBL, man. Big problems for Slam until Barry is on the way to Imperial Age. But will he be able to fight against 2 armies? If of course Slam will be out of the game, we will see. Anyway, Goths are Goths. You know what I mean? The power of Goth, they are dangerous. With the spamming speed of their infantry, you have to be careful. While look at, oh, nice, Slam building another town center in the back. He lost 2 villages in the end, but he was able to protect a few. No, the army is coming now for NBL to deny the town center, and oh my god, Slam is almost dead. Now if Viper and NBL will find the gold miners, then Slam is, well, we said it a few times, big problem for him. Population now 34, and from 30 villagers, 18 idols for Slam, and almost out of the game. Let's see, Anarchy now for Barry, so he can produce those Huskars from the barracks. And back home, Barry, how many barracks does he have? He doesn't have too many, right? Oh no, he's building forward closer to NBL's base, 1 barrack, a second one on the way. But yeah, let's see. Oh, and Slam able to finish finally his second town center. Good job, man. Good job. Well, to be honest, I thought that Viper would go even more aggressive. Seriously, to send forward at least one to mangonels or one to rams to help them destroy basically whatever they can find, town centers, military buildings. But no, he went only with knights. So let's see. The game is still going on. Slam, even though low population and at this point out of the game, he cannot help Barry. I think even with resources, I'm going to Slam point of view. Yeah, look at the resources for him. He's all out of the game basically. He will have to reboom. So it's up to Barry to take the fight against two. He has now elite Huskers on the way, mining some more gold there close to the middle, but not too many military buildings, man. I'm not convinced of that one, seriously. MBL with two stables back home, building now a castle, a defensive castle. If MBL will be able to produce like 10, 15 Teutonic Knights, they can destroy those Huskers. But until then, we have Barry now going aggressive on MBL. Will Viper send his army to MBL to help him deal with that one? Anyway, for now, those few monks helping MBL to stay alive and convert a few Huskers, right? So Barry, well, you need more barracks, man. From only 1, 2, 3, you can't just make more or enough army to overpower the other player. If he had like 10 barracks, 7, 8, 9, 10 to produce with their speed, then maybe yes, but it's close. In the end, MBL definitely will need some help, and more barracks now built by Barry, researching another attacking upgrade. We have Imperial Age on the way for Viper, but Viper, why? Do they communicate? You have any idea? Okay, I see finally now a group of knights from Viper going to MBL's base, and MBL able to finish his defensive castle. And of course, Teutonic Knights, a few Teutonic Knights, and even still those monks converting the annoying Huskers. Right, 109 population for Viper. We have 119 for MBL, and yeah, inside his castle. Though, how many idols does MBL have? 102 villagers and 21 idols. Well, that's okay. While Slam now 43 villagers, still okay. On the right hand side, Barry preparing to build another castle, but we have we have MBL. Really, seriously, MBL is planning to destroy that castle with his villagers. While, where are you, Viper? Viper, where are you? Dude, seriously, where are Viper's knights? Now going again to MBL's base. And still needs a bit more time, like 10-15 seconds to be up to Imperial Age. Forging for MBL. Now Barry with one treb trying to destroy the defensive castle, but Viper is there finally. He has Imperial Age, researching Cavalier upgrade, plate barding armor. When those gonna be Cavaliers, then with the support obviously from MBL's Teutonic Knights, they will be able to counter easier the annoying Huskers. And MBL is building another castle on top of that hill. Viper sending the knights to take care of that treb. They will take care of that treb. Obviously, we have MBL on the way to Imperial Age. Okay, the treb is down. Seems that situation stabilized for Viper MBL here, while Slam basically is rebooming, and he is now with 3 town centers. Okay, building also one castle to the forward town center, which is in the range of 2 gold mines and 1 stone. Pretty good. Halb upgrade for Barry. So now Barry will be in defensive mode until Slam will try to come back in the game, and with army to try and help him, obviously. Alright, how far away is Slam of going up though? No, I mean his point of view. Wow, he is so low. But the economy is building up for him. Barry is 138 population, resources still okay. while Viper 143 population, and the Cavaliers heading over to Barry's base. And Barry not fully walled anymore. No, I thought for a second that he is going with the Cavaliers to his base, but no, he's not. He has just a few Cavaliers raiding Slam. I mean, 1, 2. I don't know. Either you send them all together or not. Right, Barry now building a house to cover that hole. Again, fully walled. But those are not stone walls, man. Goths cannot build stone walls. If Viper will be able to break through, then might be a big problem for Barry in his base. But look at Barry, man. Another barrack now behind the house. So MbL should have had more ranged units there to deny those villagers building the barrack. Anyway, Viper will try to find another place to go through. So they are stable by now. 86 population for Slam, which is pretty solid, but we have Paladin upgrade on the way for Viper with the +2 attacking upgrade, and he's breaking through. I don't think that Barry will be able to build fast enough buildings to deny those future Paladins going in, and they are Paladins by now. Yep, problems for Barry. He's still forward. Nah, he's facing those Teutonic Knights, cartography for MbL, conscription, squires for Barry, but how you defend against Paladins? Paladins for Viper, wow, killing a lot of villagers, almost bye-bye the economy there for Barry. Anyway, we have a few Mamelukes incoming from Slam. We know that Mamelukes are very good counters, obviously, for the Paladins. With a proper micro, he can do something. Not too many upgrades, though, for those Mamelukes at this point. And obviously, the helps from Goths also helping. Viper researching, though, elite throwing axes, while Slam handcard, skateboarding armor, and on the way to Imperial Age with 99, now 100 population. Population for Barry still 118, like a bit over 110. 162 population for Viper, 139 population for MbL, and let me check. Did they sling something? Yeah, they did something. Barry sending 2.5 thousand resources to Slam. And yeah, MbL now is clearing basically all the forward for Barry. He has markets in one side of the map. In the other side is Viper building it. Not for now, but even like that, if they start the trade, it's yeah, enough distance. Anyway, Viper now with more and more castles in strategic places on top of those hills, with trebs already started to snipe down those defensive castles of Slam. Another castle on the way. So I think Slam is trying to go for those Mamelukes once in Imperial Age. Yeah, we might see the elite Mamelukes upgrading coming. Right, while Viper bearded axe for his elite throwing axeman. Yeah, but those elite Mamelukes, I think, let's see. It seems that the other team is not out of the game, man. Seriously. Now, I wanted to ask, when Slam had those big problems, wouldn't it be better to try and take him out completely of the game? Seriously, I mean, even more than they did, because after, you know, doing the raiding and Slam with those problems, they kind of left him to reboon, which is not the best idea. Even more for these Mamelukes, man. To counter those, obviously, MbL will need elite Teutonic Knights, which he has them. But those ETKs are pretty slow. Anyway, now Barry is the one with big problems. He's going to lose the defensive castle in his base, and will be now up to Slam to try and take the fight against two. And he will have to constantly micro his future. Well, now elite Mamelukes, not future, elite Mamelukes, because of those elite Teutonic Knights. Anyway, still playing. As you guys can see, more upgrades from all the players. Basically, Viper with some armor upgrade for his infantry, Barry for his whatever is planning to go for, the hand cannoneers. Okay, hand cannoneers to try and hold against this invasion with elite Teutonic Knights from MbL. Viper 186 population. No, that's MBL 189 population. 121 population for Slam. They didn't start the trade though, so I don't know for how long actually Slam can keep going with those elite Mamelukes. And they're taking the fight, man. Now MBL is coming with his Elite Teutonic Knights, which again they are very very good counter for the Mamelukes. And yeah, we have Slam has to run away a little bit, and GG, man, GG. With Barry now almost out of the game, they couldn't hold for any longer, and they needed like a solid strong trade for Slam at least to be able to pump those elite Mamelukes. So we have the 1-1, the equalizer, leaving Viper do the boom or going fast castle a little bit wasn't a good idea, right?
No, I'll tell you what, I've got a lot to say about this game. I can
Go
see
on.
Vipers and MBL's strategy for this game. It was so clear and it was so obvious, but they played it fantastically. You know, what can you expect from the Viper, man?